Afternoon, officer. I was starting to get lonely wondering if you'd ever show up. So, what can I do for you? Alright, no need to do the whole bad cop routine. I'll comply with whatever I gotta. I want to get out of here just as badly as you do. I was supposed to take my boy out on a date to the beach today, you know. Get some sun, go swimming, chow down on ice cream, go back home, fuck the lights out of him. I can't guarantee that would be the sequence of those events, but that's more than you gotta know. Okay, fine, I'm sorry, I'll keep it professional, I just wanted to have a bit of fun. So, let's get down to brass tacks. What's up? Yeah, I do recognize her. Her name's Nia, I don't know her last name. Age 19, originally from Sweden, and lover of all things cat-related. We weren't really close. I had only been introduced to her through a mutual friend, and we only hung out about 2 or 3 times, maybe. My friend, though, was really concerned when he had lost contact with her, but seeing as how you're showing me her photo now, I can't help but reason why. Parents reported her missing. Fuck. Where could she be? When did I last see her? Alright, well, I don't know the exact date, but it was the first week of October. We were just hanging out with a group of friends. We met up at around 7 p.m. approximately. We just kind of hung out at my friend Travis's place. Then we just kind of went around for a walk and got hungry, so we hit up Greasy Dan's at about 10 p.m. Just ordered burgers and whatnot. Hung out there for a bit, walked around a bit more, and then pretty much all just dispersed at around 11:30. This would have been the Saturday of that week. Who else was there? Okay, so it was myself and Nia, my boyfriend as well, who was just meeting her for the first time then, our friend Travis, who was the one who was closest to Nia and the one who introduced her to us, and lastly there was my friend JC, who hung out with us from the beginning up until we went to Greasy Dan's. He had to split off for whatever reason. Relationships-wise, I mean, she didn't seem to have any sort of bad blood with anyone in the group. She was really cool to hang out with, and was the kind of person to just get along with everyone. She was obviously closest to Travis, who had known her the longest, and low-key I feel like he was trying to tap that, if you know what I mean, but he wasn't going to pressure her into anything. She did make a mention as well that her relationship with her parents was a bit strained, because she was kind of pissed off about the whole move, but that's as far as I know regarding her personal life. Where she could have gone to? To be honest, I've got no idea, but now that I think of it, I might know her last location. So just before we get into this, I just want to clarify, anything I reveal here, unless it's associated with her disappearance, can't be used against me in a court of law, right? I mean, I'm just asking because, she may have been involved in something, and I'm the kind of person that believes that snitches get stitches, and I mean, if it means possibly saving her life, then I'm totally down, but, I just want to make sure I'm not going to get jumped in the street, you know? Oh, thank God. Okay. So, full disclosure. Our little gang of misfits likes to get up to a bit of mischief when we're bored. Nothing too illegal, of course, just enough to give us a bit of a thrill. So there's kind of an ongoing feud between the different delinquent groups that involves tagging certain hot spots in town. Pretty much just to flex big dick energy, but I mean it doesn't hurt anyone, so whatever. Anywho, you know that old abandoned asylum in the woods on the edge of town? Yeah, that one. Travis had said that she was gonna try to tag it with her alias to claim the territory. Now, we didn't hear from her after that, so we assumed she just failed and was too ashamed to admit to it. But of course now, we're realizing it may have been more than that. No, she definitely made it past the guards. Well, So, there may be a possibility that my boyfriend and I also went in the building afterward, about a week after we had been told that she was going to try it. And, we got to the very top of the building. Her tag wasn't there, but I did find this. I wasn't really sure what to do with it. It's a cat pin. Nia had it on her hat, so we know that she had been in the building, but we don't know what happened to her. It's honestly really hard to say. And another thing. Now, this might sound completely batshit insane, but there may be someone or something in the asylum? Well, I mean, I know the guards have checked around the perimeter, but it's not that hard to get in. You can easily jump the brick wall. That's how we did it. But I don't think this is a squatter or anything like that. Well, when the boy toy and I were there, initially we were just hearing the normal building settling sounds and stuff that we could easily brush off, but over time we started to hear more like muffled panting or something. We still kind of ignored it, but then out of nowhere there was just screaming. Not like screaming bloody murder, like screaming in rage. And like weird gasping for air sounds, metal clanging. It was, honestly, it still haunts me. We just said at that point, fuck it, and ran. And we could have sworn that we were being chased. We got out of there and whoever it was didn't notice us, but it really fucked us up. And I'm not gonna lie, we're planning on going clean now, at least for the next little while. I'm being dead serious, Detective. I mean, why else would I give you information that might incriminate me on this crime? On top of confessing to trespassing and vandalism. Also, how else would I have gotten this pin? It clearly wasn't a gift. It's broken. And why would I be giving it to you as evidence if I were the guilty one? I get it. You gotta do your job and you gotta make me a suspect and all that, but like, I want to help you as much as the next guy. Like I said, I want to keep my hands clean and get out of here. Alright, fair enough. So, does this mean you're gonna take me in? Does this mean we do more questioning? How does this all work? Alright, so I'll expect your visit if anything else needs to happen, or a phone call if you need any more questioning. Alright, fair enough. Is there anything else I can do, though, for right now? No, I understand. Alright, well, thank you for looking into this. I really do hope that for her sake and her family that you get this solved. And on that jury note, I'm going to the beach. If you need to call me within the next 24 hours, my cell will be the best means to do so. Just, unless it's absolutely critical, help a bro out and don't call between 8 p.m. and 12 a.m. Thanks. How could this happen again? I'm fine, baby. It's nothing big. I just hate everything in the world right now and would like to drive off of the nearest cliff. I failed another genetics test. I just don't get it. I studied immensely. I've attended every class. I spoke with the prof during her office hours numerous times. I went to the extra help session, and yet it's still just not good enough. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can understand all the bullshit about animal classes and memorize kanji characters for days. However, this crap just can't get stuck in my head. It's all letters and interactions and SHH and SNPs and BBQs and what the fuck. I'm just too stupid for this. But no one else is struggling in this class, like, at all. They're able to talk about this stuff like I talk in French, which, albeit isn't very well, but it's enough to get by. I feel so lost right now. At this point, the project is my only saving grace. I really should just throw in the towel and drop this course to save my GPA, but my parents would kill me if I took a 5th year, and overloading would be straight up murder. I really don't know what to do, babe. You always tell me that I'm so smart, but I don't feel like it half the time. And hell, it's 100% of the time in this friggin' class. Yeah, maybe I do have a few A's in some other courses. Okay, fine. Pretty much my report card is almost all A's with a few exceptions, but none of that matters if this one stupid course drops my GPA to the point where I lose my scholarship, and I absolutely need another 3 biology credits to graduate. Okay, maybe I do have a minor that's like the polar opposite of my major, but it's a pretty easy course overall. It's just Japanese. Okay, just Japanese is a bit of a stretch, but still, it's... You're right. I know I've got to stop downplaying myself, but I'm just freaking out, babe. I really am. I don't know what to do. I know this one course doesn't dictate how smart I am, but it's really bringing me down in more ways than one. I guess you're right. I don't have to think about it all right now, or at least for the weekend. And the project, like I said, may be able to save my grade, so I'll just talk to the prof again about what I can do. For the meantime, though, I just want to be held and drown in cuddles and blankets. Thank you, babe. I love you. I don't know what I'm gonna do about all this, but having you here makes it remotely tolerable to fight through. Oh, thank you for the kissies. I really needed that. So are you gonna go and play your video games now? Can I get the cuddle blanket and watch you? Yay. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go and get it. Take your time with whatever else you have to do. Alrighty, I am back with all of the proper essentials. I also brought my 3DS so that I could play Animal Crossing while I watch you do your thing. Also, is it okay if I put my head in your lap? Okay, but you are required to give me head pats at every loading screen. I'm just kidding. Unless... So, what are you going to be playing today? Ooh, fun. How far through it have you gotten? Alright, not too bad. Well, don't let me disturb you. I just want to be here with you, if that makes sense. Thank you, by the way, for everything and for putting up with my cranky whininess. Yeah, it's valid, but even still, I shouldn't be dragging you down just because I'm going through my own thing. I know you care, but I care about you too and want you to be happy even when I have my own ordeals. You know, even if you don't necessarily fix the problem, you still do make it a lot better. Thank you. I love when you run your fingers through my hair. Although, if you keep doing that for much longer, you're probably going to get distracted from your game. Oh, a noble sacrifice, you say? Well, in that case, I won't stop you. You make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, I was talking about Animal Crossing. I'm kidding. Of course I was talking about you. My little goof. Although, since you have been so nice to me, I probably shouldn't call you something as insulting as a goof. You are my beautiful ray of sunshine. My beautiful ray of sunshine that always makes me feel better and that I love so much.
Who dares enter the mighty dragon's keep? Turn back now, foolish adventurer, for none have entered the dragon's trove and left unscathed. Continue no further and turn back now, for you risk my wrath. Prepare to be incinerated, conflagrated, immolated, and... what are you doing, adventurer? I said come no closer. No, do not go behind the rocks, adventurer. Foolish human, your bones
shall remain within the cave forever, and... Oh. Well, this is awkward. Hi. Yeah, I'm the, fabled dragon of Mount Chiron. My name's Sap. What's yours? Yes, I am serious. I'm the dragon, the mighty, fearsome dragon. Don't let my size fool you. Well, I don't know what I'll do. Honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do now. I didn't think I'd ever have someone try to get this far. Yeah, normally I would just take advantage of the acoustics within this cave and scare off whatever adventurers have come in. And normally it works, but, obviously it didn't for today. And to be honest, though, I kind of like this method because I don't really like fighting people. I'm not particularly good at it. And my wings are not too strong. Like, I can kind of get off the ground a little bit, but more often than not, I just use them to get to the top of things like hills faster. But, flying from mountain peak to mountain peak isn't really a thing I can do. Also, I can breathe fire, but normally it's just enough to light a torch or something, because I don't really like the dark. I think it's a bit too scary, and so, yeah, that's what I do to adventurers when they come in here. No, I don't really like eating people. I normally just eat berries or the occasional fish, but I'm not really good at cooking either. So normally I just catch them and keep them in the little cave pools here. But if you need any proof, I mean, my room is pretty clean. Okay, well, that's a lie, but you're not going to find any dead bodies anywhere or charred bones or anything like that. If, that's what you think I would have in this cave. What is in this cave? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Just behind me is, my bedroom. It's where I sleep, and, sometimes I sit and look out my little window, and I'll watch things that go by, like clouds or a butterfly, or sometimes even a mountain goat. But yeah, I don't tend to see those very often anymore, 'cause it's kind of cold here. I don't know if you've noticed. But yeah, so other than that, I don't really have a whole lot. Unless you like rocks. I do collect rocks. Treasure? Oh, well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, adventurer, but, see, every dragon does have a treasure trove, but mine's kind of empty because I don't really like killing people. I do like shiny things, but when people have shiny things, I just kind of let them keep it because it makes them happy, and I don't really want to make them unhappy because then they get kind of scary. So instead I just use it to store my fan fictions or any art that I find. I can show you if you'd like, but it's a bit of an acquired taste, and so I wouldn't really recommend it for everyone. I'm not cute. I'm a dragon, and people aren't supposed to like dragons, which is why I'm here. And actually other dragons don't really like me either because they say that I'm not mean enough. But I don't really like being mean. But I'm not cute, okay? I'm what's another good adjective? I am bold and daring and, meticulous. No, that's not a good one. What? what other words are there? No, I'm not getting flustered. I just, well, okay, maybe I am a little bit, but that's no reason for you to tease me. So, what do you want anyway? Why are you here? I don't have any treasure or anything to give you, so you should just go home. Oh, okay, I see. So you can't go home until you slay the dragon and take all of his treasure. Well, that kind of makes sense. Wait a second. No, wait. I'm the dragon, right? Okay. Hold on. Time out. Let's not be so hasty. I'm clearly not really a threat, and it's not like this mountain's good for trade routes or anything. So, how about we come to a bit of a compromise, if you will. Maybe something, some sort of agreement, if you will. Well, you're an adventurer, right? How about I join you on your quests? I mean, I might not seem that fierce, but I am a dragon after all, so I do have some magical properties that can be of use to you. Like, I can, use my magic to cure people or to, detect poisons. I can identify plants pretty well. Also, I can breathe fire, so you'll never have another issue making a campfire again. And I'm also just really good at carrying things. I've had a lot of practice lifting rocks, even though I don't have very big muscles, but I can still lift something the size of a really big rock. Yeah, I can totally do that. So, what do you say? Oh, you'll actually take me up on my offer? Huh, okay. I didn't think you would say yes, to be honest, but I'm okay with that, as long as it means that you don't, hurt me or anything. Speaking of which, when we go back to the town, can you just tell people that you killed the dragon and tamed his son? Because, I don't want people to hate me by thinking that I'm the big bad dragon, and that'll make you look really good as an adventurer too. So, how about we shake on it? Cool, cool. Let me just go and get my things. I have an okay backpack, so I think it'll be big enough to fit everything. So, let's take a look here. I'll bring my fan fiction. That'll all fit in there. And, my artwork as well. And, let's see here. Oh, I have this piece of quartz. It's really pretty. It's not worth anything, but it's kind of pretty, and I like looking at it. And if you hold it up to the sun, it makes a little rainbow as well. So I'm gonna bring that too. And, oh, there's another piece of quartz, but it's not as nice. So I'm gonna leave that one there. Sorry, Mr. Quartz, but you'll be here for someone else to find. Or maybe you'll become something else in the future. Okay, what else can I bring? Oh, yes, I have a little caterpillar friend. His name is Henry. I'm just gonna put him on my shoulder. Let me just also bring some leaves for Henry. And, okay, I think I'm all good. Ready to go? What's that look for? I told you I'm not cute. I'm a big mighty dragon, or well, a big mighty dragon's son, and I possess magic beyond your wildest dreams. And you're just a big meanie. Okay, well, you're not actually a meanie. You're kind of nice for not trying to stab me by now. But otherwise, you're a little mean for teasing me. But okay, let's go. Okay, Henry, are you ready to go? Okay, Henry is ready too. All right, let's go.
Hi there, lovely. It's certainly been a while, hasn't it? You thought you could run and hide from me forever. But unfortunately, time just so happened to catch back up to you. I never did forget about you, you know. How could I? I still have the scars from when we last saw each other. 10 long years ago, when you and that little friend of yours locked me away against my will. But what does it matter now? You're back within my grasp. And this time, you will not be escaping.
Try to listen to the sound of my voice to bring you back to the present. And keep a calm, steady pace in your breathing to... Wait, did you... Hey, It's me, Rowan. You're having another attack. Just follow my breathing, okay? In. Hold it. And out. Okay, let's do it again. In. Hold it. And out. You're doing great. Let's just keep it going. In. Hold it. And out. Okay, let's keep going. In. Hold it. And out. Okay, now as you keep breathing, try to follow my voice. Oh, baby, are you... Oh. Hey. It's okay to cry. Hey. Shh. Let me just hold you. I'm just gonna wrap my arms around you. It's gonna be alright. I know it doesn't feel that way, but you're here now and you're safe. I'm so sorry. I was scared for a minute though when you collapsed in my arms that you had passed out or something. It's gonna be alright. Just keep on breathing, okay? In. Hold it. And out. You are such a strong and courageous person for being able to persevere and fight your way through this. I can't imagine what that must be like. I'm so sorry, baby. I know that this is a struggle that you face every day, but I promise you one thing. I'm gonna be right there by your side the whole way through it. Together, we're gonna get you through to that other side. I promise. We are now thousands of miles away from that person, and they have no way of finding us. You're safe. The kids are safe. No one is going to hurt you anymore, because I'm not going to let them. Try to keep your breathing steady. In. Hold it. And out. In. Hold it. And out. If you want to just cuddle up and listen to the sound of my heartbeat, you're more than welcome to do that. You can cry as much as you need to or want to. I'll always be there for you, and I'll do anything for you. I made you that promise on our wedding day, and I am nothing but a man of my word. I will never back down from that promise. Is there anything right now that you need that I can get for you? Okay. Well, I'll get you whatever, whenever you need it. If you just want to stay here and cuddle, that's okay too. Other than that, tonight, you're gonna just take it easy. Do whatever you have to take good care of yourself. I'll take care of the kids and get lunches ready for tomorrow. Don't you worry about a thing. We're in this together, baby. And then I got snagged on the tree branch and my shorts came off. How could I forget? I still die of embarrassment anytime we walk by there. You were no help either, just taking photos and yelling at all of our other friends to come see. Hey, for old time's sake, how about we stop by Milton's Ice Shack for a bit? My treat. Cool, let's go. Just the usual for you, I assume, right? Sweet. You pick out a seat for us, and I'll just be right back. And voila, your favorite. As for myself, I finally decided to try something new for a change. Yep, I've finally ordered the Mystery Mist. It's so funny, we've been coming here since elementary school, and yet I've always wanted to try this, but never actually went and did it. I figured, though, that today of all days would be the most appropriate. Anywho, let's eat up and get you back home. It's got a weird flavor to it. It's like berry, but like weirdly artificial. You want to try? Yeah, here, take a bite. I know, right? It's weird. It's like something from somewhere else. I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe it's like blue raspberry or something? I don't know. So, this past month's been a lot of fun. Hanging out every day and going around and doing amazing things. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it? And it was really nice not having to worry about school getting in the way. What was, your favorite thing we did? Oh yeah, that was fun. I almost forgot that we did that. Personally, I really enjoyed our waterfall hike. I thought it was just something completely different, and honestly, there was something really magical about it too. Like, something you would only really see in, like, movies or something. I don't know. It was just really pleasant. And being able to share it with my bestest pal in the world made it even better. Well, we should, probably head back, shouldn't we? Yeah. I know we don't really want to, but it's gonna get dark, and we can't really delay this any further, can we? Yeah. I've been trying to forget about it myself. But hey, we've still got a 10-minute walk ahead of us. Let's, make the most of it, yeah? Well, on y va, as the French say. So, I guess this is it. You know, I'm really gonna miss you. Like, more than I can even put into words. And honestly, I can't even imagine what you're going through right now. I mean, I know that moving in general is hard, but especially in the middle of high school to another continent, it's like... I really don't know what to say in this moment. I know we shouldn't necessarily be spending the little time we have left talking about the end, but at the same time, I think it's important that we talk about what's next. Pal, you alright? Wait, are you crying? You don't have to hide it. It's gonna be alright. Hey, come here. I'm sorry. I can't imagine what you're going through right now. But everything's gonna be okay. I mean, we've been friends since pre-K, and here we are now. Honestly, I can't even wrap my mind around being stuck here without you. I am gonna miss all of our late-night misadventures and going to Milton's, hanging out at the play park, talking about each other's problems, and just everything else, you know? This really does suck. But, you know, I've done all of my crying already, and in that time I've realized a few things. First of all, you've got a lot to look forward to. You're gonna get a fresh start somewhere else. That's really exciting. You're gonna have so many opportunities wherever you end up. You're gonna meet new people, be able to see new things that I'm not gonna be able to see. And yeah, it sucks that I won't get to be there with you, but you can always send me photos in the mail or letters and whatever else we have to do to keep in touch. There was something my dad had told me a couple nights ago when I was really down in the dumps about all this. He told me that friends are often like piggy banks. Whenever we do good things for each other, that's a deposit where we put money in the bank. Whenever we do nasty things, we're withdrawing from it. And so, because our relationship has been pretty much nothing but good, minus, you know, the odd thing here and there, we've got a pretty full bank. But then sometimes things like this happen where friends need to split up for whatever reason. Not because they hate each other or can't work well together, it's just something that happens. And when that happens, the piggy bank gets tucked away in the closet for safety and for later use. That way, when we get back together, we can pick up where we left off. As if the piggy bank was always there, you know? Maybe it's not a great metaphor, but what I'm trying to say is that we're still gonna be best friends for, well, forever. I mean, you're pretty much a part of my family at this point. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, I'll never be able to think of you as anything less than my best friend. Maybe right now we gotta shove the piggy bank in the closet, but I promise that this won't be the end of things. One day when we're both adults, we're gonna pull that sucker back out and just keep on filling it. 'Cause I'm not gonna lose you over a bit of shoddy luck. I value our friendship way too much for that. So, maybe it is appropriate to cry for right now, but this isn't gonna be the end. What if we do lose contact? Well, if that happens, here's what we'll do. On this day, when we're both 30, we'll meet up where it all started, at the school playground. We'll meet there at 7 p.m. And if one of us doesn't show, well, we'll just have to keep on hunting. Because this won't be the end. I promise. Well, here we are. Your house. I want one last hug, though, before I go. Come here, you. Thank you so much for everything. And for being my friend all these years. No, don't worry, I won't forget about you. Just don't you forget about me too, either, when you're over there with all the foreign cuties. I'm kidding. But anywho, I guess, until next time, Palio. Take care. I know I say this a lot, but you are absolutely amazing. I don't know what I'd do without you. You're just so sweet, so cute, so smart, so hot. Okay, I could probably word that in a way that makes me sound less like a creep, but I'm just a bit too tired for that for right now. Most importantly, though, how are you feeling? I feel amazing, knowing that I have you next to me to hold. And you're all mine. And in exchange, I'm all yours. Just one problem, though, that I need to fix about you. Oh, yeah. You're too far away from me. I'm pulling you closer. Come here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything bad or nasty. I only want to wrap my arms around that waist of yours. That's more than enough for me to feel your warmth and all of that loveliness. Hey, I already said no tricks. I'm not gonna tickle you or reach for anything. Well, not without your permission anyways. Although, I am gonna run my fingers through that beautiful hair of yours. That's okay? Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I play with your hair, given the fact that it's all bedheaded and whatnot, but it's cute, because it's you. Does that feel good, love? Man, your hair is so soft. Even if it does get in my face sometimes. I won't complain, though. Your hair is wonderful, just like the rest of you. It smells really nice, too. I don't know what shampoo you use, but I might just have to steal some of it when you're not looking. No, theft is okay as long as you're honest and advertise it beforehand. That's the rules. But I do have to say stupid things. I'm overtired with way too much pent-up chaotic energy. And if I don't use it, I'll implode and become a black hole and suck you up, and that's not very nice. Okay, maybe I am a child. How do you even put up with me sometimes? Well, since you're so comfy against me anyways, let me use some of that energy to
instead give you a nice scalp massage. I don't really know what I'm doing, though, so you'll have to tell me if it feels good or not. God, I've got a hard time looking down at you. When you look up at me like that, you drive me absolutely wild. I just want to cuddle and kiss you more, and more, and more, every day. Oh, you can tell by my heart racing? Of course it's going a mile a minute. You're the most amazing person in the world. No one could ever top you. Hey, don't be inappropriate. I'm trying to be romantic, and you're being a little pervert. It's okay, though. You're my little pervert, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You know what we should do tomorrow? We should have a super awesome fun day. No need to do housework. We order food for supper, do fun things, and spend the day being the super cutest, happiest fun couple there is. What do you think? Okay, first, how should we spend the morning? Cuddles? Tasty muffins? Eggs? PJs optional? Hey, you must be rubbing off on me, corrupting my young, innocent mind. How do you want to start the morning? Ooh, that does sound good. After that, should we go out anywhere or just stay in? We can play Smash or Mario Kart or go downtown and do whatever. What's your choice? Awesome. We'll do it. For lunch, we can do something simple, but for supper, big question time. Sushi or pizza? I mean, you'd get sushi, and I'd get some other dish from the same place, obviously. On the other hand, pizza's pizza, and pizza's tasty. Not as tasty as your lips, though. Sounds like a plan. What else should we do? Then it's settled. We'll do all of that and more on our super awesome fun day. Save the work stuffs for the day after. We need moments to ourselves because working is hard and sucky. For now, let's just live in the moment, filled with cuddles and my fingers going through your hair. Is the massage good, by the way? Good. I still can't get over it. My favorite person in the world all nestled into me. What have I done to deserve this pleasure? Together for so long, and yet, even with the puppy love phase long over, I'm still amazed by you. Aw, you think I'm pretty okay too? Glad to hear. You really like What About Me? Oh. It's funny. Sometimes I get really insecure about things and hate certain things about myself. But getting that reassurance from you is really nice and sometimes needed. Well, I don't completely hate myself. It's just everyone has their flaws and things they hate when people point them out, and it makes me self-conscious sometimes. Aww. You're the best. As sweet as this all is, though, maybe it's about time we get some sleep. We've got a big day of nothing tomorrow. You comfy tucked in there? Well, let me just pull the blankets up a bit more for us. Get you really comfy. I don't settle for anything less than have the comfiest love in the world. And there. Sleep tight, my love.
And recording is over. Yes, bitch.